News now.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. That breaking news: an Orleans Parish grand jury has handed up a 16-count indictment of State Attorney General Liz Murrill. This is tied to letters she sent to several New Orleans officials as they pushed back against the new laws overhauling the clerk of court's office. WWL Louisiana Chief Investigative Reporter David Hammer joins us now live with details. David, we've been with you for about the last 40 minutes here, and we've heard from attorneys on both sides. Can you tell me, just in a nutshell, what happened in the courtroom today? What are we dealing with?
Well, Devin, we don't know exactly what happened in the courtroom when the grand jury handed up this 16-count indictment against Attorney General Liz Murrill, because the media was kicked out of the courtroom. Our investigative producer, Danny Monteverdi, was handcuffed because he was trying to lodge a complaint and a dispute of that move. But what we do know now from Judge Lori White, the special prosecutor, is that they've charged Attorney General Liz Murrill with 16 counts, essentially, of public intimidation and other related charges, because she had threatened to have the mayor, Helena Moreno, DA Jason Williams, and 5 council members potentially charged with crimes and removed from office. Now let's listen to Judge Lori White, the special prosecutor who brought this case to the grand jury, or brought it in front of the grand jury.
And it's going to be very simple, very open and shut. Nothing difficult about it. It's all, you all probably have all the information now. It's based on the letters that the AG sent to 5 city council, the mayor, the DA, and Judge Johnson, and that's Calvin Johnson.
There are some serious issues that are going on with this particular indictment, aside from the fact of how embarrassing this is for the city of New Orleans. It is also a complete misuse of the criminal justice system for various reasons. We attempted to go back into the courtroom after the bond was issued, and we were told by Judge Roche we were not allowed in, that we could see ourselves out of the courtroom. So we are expecting to file emergency proceedings in this matter. There are several concerning matters that hopefully you all will begin to look into involving conflicts of interest.
Now, that was Laura Canizaro-Rodrigue, Assistant Attorney General to Liz Murrill. She is saying that this is a kangaroo court, that this is totally inappropriate action and unlawful action by the judge, and leaks from the grand jury, which is also a criminal matter. The grand jury's actions are secret and they cannot communicate to the public about their activities. I'll just say that this is an extraordinary ramping up of political attacks. You first had the Attorney General backing the removal or the replacement of an elected official, Calvin Duncan, as the new criminal clerk of court. Then you had the city leaders taking action to try to install a new clerk of court. Then you had the Attorney General threatening to take criminal action against those city leaders and have them removed from office. And now ultimately you have an actual criminal indictment against the Attorney General of the state of Louisiana, Liz Murrill.
All right, we certainly know there is lots more to come on this. David, thank you so much for your reporting. I'm sure we'll be hearing from you at 5 and 6 tonight as well. So we'll check back in with you in the coming hours. Thank you so much, David. Now, within the last hour, Governor Jeff Landry did post on X that he will pardon the Attorney General. The governor said in part, quote, "Our fabulous Liz Murrill will not have to worry about having her reputation tarnished by this kangaroo grand jury or the Orleans Kangaroo Court, as I will pardon her as fast as the law allows." It is important context, though, to note that the governor does not have the power to pardon the Attorney General on his own. He will need the approval and recommendation of the Louisiana Board of Pardons. And the Louisiana Republican Party has made similar comments, calling the indictment, quote, politically motivated and baseless. The group posted on X, quote, "She is being targeted and attacked simply for carrying out the duties entrusted to her by the people of Louisiana." This is certainly a developing story. Our David Hammer will continue to bring you updates throughout the evening. Here's some more of today's top stories that we are following, though, this afternoon. The trial of former New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell and her former bodyguard, Cantrell-Vappie, has been pushed to next year after their attorneys say they need more time to prepare. The two were set to go on trial October 19th on charges related to their alleged misuse of taxpayer money for traveling and alleged romantic getaways. But today, a judge pushed the trial to March 15th. Vappie's attorney also cited the court's scheduling issues and health issues among his team as reasons for the delay. Vappie and Cantrell are both charged with conspiracy, wire fraud, obstruction of justice, and making false statements.